Howdy, 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 my name's Anachi Sasuke, and welcome back to Let's Read Homestuck. In the last episode, Act 6, Act 4 was extremely short, like, holy shit. It was one flash, and now it's time for, I think, the next intermission, which I don't know what number it is, but it's going to be another flash, so let's find out together. Okay, so apparently the whole flash was just the curtain moving. I turned up my volume and everything because I thought it was doing music that I wasn't hearing. Okay, so Act 6, Intermission 4. Oh, there's the curtain. There's the eye. You are now Caliborn. Oh shit. You needed something to sop up all the blood, so you snatched your sister's fanfic tome for the road. Just by ripping the pages out, you're already giving her dumb stories more attention than they deserve. She's lucky you were in such a pickle for clean towelettes. Ordinarily, you wouldn't use this trash to wipe your ass. But then again, that's only because ordinarily you're chained to the other side of the room. You capture log the tome, savoring the recently acquired freedom of having a fetch modus all to yourself. The idea of storing an object and then freely being able to retrieve it at any time, without having to barter with a truculent sibling over a series of inconvenient naps. It's almost too much liberation to fathom. You are truly a free adult man, and you are so proud of yourself. You love having a dead sister. Having a dead sister is an experience you would highly recommend to everybody. Don't do that. You're already so far from home. You've never walked so far in your life, at least not while awake. The immovable juju block keeping you shackled to your room was just one of the many banes of your existence. It's hard being a cherub and having to grow up with lots of weird magical rules that nobody understands and have no discernible origin or purpose. It's hard being a cherub and growing up with lots of weird magical rules that nobody understands and have no discernible origin or purpose and nobody understands. Okay. You peer at your former prison through the scope on your machine gun. You aren't really supposed to hold the gun by the magazine like that, but whatever. There's the Cruxtruder. It was the only device available to be deployed. You're pretty sure there were supposed to be more devices that went with it, but you guess your game session is a little different? You were also under the impression that there were supposed to be gates directly above your home, but you don't see any. Maybe if you look higher. No, still no gates! But there's sky all clouded over. You like it much better that way. And there's Prospect in close orbit. That's where your dead sister's murdered dream torso is. You wonder if the kingdom has gotten around to having a... what do the humans call it again? You forget. Some sort of ludicrous cadaver festival. Just a typical kind of sentimental horseshit cooked up by races of people who actually live in each other's proximity. They often exhibit such bizarre tendencies that result from esoteric things like culture and tradition. Aliens are so strange. You guess Jack Noir could still be up there too. You'll have to catch up with him later for a debriefing. He's been very useful. You may need his service again sometime. Until then, it seems there's nothing to do but keep exploring. There are no signs of anyone or anything interesting on this planet, except, of course, the same hideous statues which litter your homeworld. That'll happen when you bring the homeworld with you. You can't seem to shake these god-awful things, even by fleeing to another realm. You don't know what they are, but you suspect that once in an ancient civilization they were probably symbols of tyranny and oppression. Now, as you think about it, you believe your entire planet may have been sucked into the medium, not just the cruddy statues. The landscape is very similar minus the bright red glow from the supergiant. Add one more item to the list of things you don't understand. You thought you were going to be sent to a cool new planet unique to you and your adventure. Some sort of amazing new magical place you could conquer. That same old barren ball of shit you grew up on. At least that's what Calliope had you believing. You'd think she was probably a liar or just really stupid. Or both times infinity. You keep walking. And walking. And walking! Oh, yeah. You're not gonna lie. This place is boring as hell. Hey, look, it's a John arm. You were hoping for a lot more out of this adventure, but no. The wasteland is empty. Banality skims the void where a proper fucking adventure should be. As if grazing the stab wound of a murdered sister, or say, a toppled sarcophagus. A stupid note is produced. It's the one assholes play to make their audience start punching themselves in the crotch repeatedly. Today's your first pre-domination day, and as with all zero preceding it, something feels... something... What are you looking at? Look, no, just listen. You don't have time for fancy poetry. It's almost as useless as having your thoughts dictated to you, assuming you were even aware of that happening, which you definitely aren't. Sheriffs aren't prone to that kind of self-awareness. No, absolutely not. Yes, you believe that thought. The one you had just now by your own volition, and now it's true reality. See? Yes, you agree totally with that thought you had. Frankly, you don't know about stuff skimming holes or alertness to some purely hypothetical flow of narrative or whatever. You've got major psychological problems. You were meant to be a monster, to destroy something huge and really important perhaps repeatedly, and to be a total shithead about it. You just haven't found the road that'll take you there yet. Somewhere in this depressing empty lot of a session, there is a quest waiting for you. You're determined to squeeze more blood from this pathetic stone than all the naturally occurring puppets in paradox space, keeping their squishy little torsos combined. You stew in your own quasi-lucid hostility as you think this very thought. This, the one right here, that feels like it's being dictated to you, you think. You think it feels that way, so you guess it's true. But we previously agreed that you were the sole author of your own thoughts, didn't we? That's the thought you should be thinking, and more importantly, believing in as hard as you can, thus slightly reducing its stubborn fakeness attribute. You then think the word, huh? That doesn't sound like a thought you would have, you think to yourself thoughtfully. What the fuck? But seriously, you've got to stop this. If you keep thinking thoughts like this, you'll probably start going crazy. And if you start going crazy, the desolate one-player session will start to feel a lot longer than it's already going to, and more specifically than it already did. Still, you can't quite shake the feeling. You have a feeling it's been a long... Hey! What's that over there? That looks like a great thing to distract you from your awareness-addled reverie. Some kind of blinking light far off in the distance. It may be part of something else, like a large structure, but it's so far away the light is all you can see. You have a feeling it's going to be a long walk. Hold on, another distraction happens to distract you from your previous distraction. Really? A distraction to distract you from a distraction? You sure have some dumb thoughts. Whatever, dude, your brain. Someone's contacting you, but you don't remember bringing a computer with you. Oh, right, it's your sister's computer, still stored in your shared Silodex. You never understood what a kid chained to her bedroom needed with a portable computer. It made you mad how stupid that was. You take a look at the message. Yes, just as you thought, that plastered floozy is spouting her nonsense again. Looks like your sister told the human her name? That is a clear and egregious... I never have to use this word for real, so let me just Google how to pronounce it.
Egregious.
Okay, egregious. Thank you, Google. Egregious violation of the rules. She must have been getting really desperate. The joke is on the human, though. She's trying to wake up a dead girl. It seems their session is still completely blacked out. What a bummer. Where's the fun in harassing these losers when you can't see them? Maybe it's time you left them all behind anyway. You don't have the patience for games with idiots anymore. There are much bigger things on the horizon for you. Like that glowing light in the distance. Psst! Hey, Calliope's bro! I got a secret message for you. It is Calliope! So, did that work? Calliope, Calliope, Calliope. It's 3 times the charm? Come on! Wake up, sleepyhead. Let's sign. Maybe you're just AFK? I hope your dumb piece of shit brother doesn't end up reading this instead. Man, I wish you would wake up. I really want to talk to a friend about everything that just happened. I mean another friend who is not part and parcel to my 3 BFFs ridiculous nonsense. Guess I'll just give you the scoop on the haps for whenever you wake up. So yeah, we all finally entered our game. I think I was being the worst kind of turd for opposing the idea so long. Guess I thought I was being noble, like sacrificing something that was important and we all wanted anyways, just so I could fuck with the witch and her plans. But I don't know what I was thinking, cause this shit here is pretty great, and I've got to say, now we're all sitting in this crazy place full of pretty green hills and a black empty sky. I never actually seen anything like plants growing or a countryside. It's so peaceful and quiet here. I mean, the racket my loudmouth pals are making notwithstanding, we're just chilling at Jake's old broken house on a mountain figuring out what to do. LOL, this all happened so fucking fast. I can't believe we're just all together like this suddenly, just hanging out. An actual person in our moon jammies. This is better than I ever thought it would be in the silliest and stupidest way. It feels so surreal and amazing. Just being here with all my friends. I'm still not even sure how this all came together. Mostly a lot of Machiavellian / heroic extreme strider bullshit. Like, I was under attack there, so my colony was burning, and I remember dying, and I think Jane must have died too. She was on Durst, but I have no idea how she got there. I don't know if Jake died too or what. All I know is people were just dying their asses off left and right. The bottom line is, we were all on some shit. Dirk, I think, must have killed himself and, like, shipped his own head to Jake on Makeout Mountain, but Dirk also kissed me, it would seem, while I was too dead to notice, unfortunately. But then I woke up on Durst, which was getting worked over by the red shit too, and there Jane was, all lying there bloodily and heartbreakingly and probably dead, so I knew I had to kiss her, but... God, I feel so pathetic, but I just couldn't do it for some reason. I wanted to, but I guess the blood grosses me out, and I'm a total disgrace of a friend. I don't think I'll tell her because it's too embarrassing. Then Dirk wakes up and kicks my squeamish butt out of the way and kisses her, even in spite of his superhuman gayness because he sucks less as a hero. And then we're blasting off suddenly when it's fucking rocket. I don't even know what's happening, but it's all so awesome. And we scoot by somewhere and pick Jane up in her yellow dress, and now she's flying with us screaming the whole time. And then we get to Jake's place and shit everywhere is on fire, and he's asleep so Dirk splashes him with a bucket of ocean and tells me and Jane to hide? So we do, and Jake wakes up and starts arguing with Dirk's gross head from the fucking future and climbs up this stone wall for some reason and just starts making out with the head while the volcano explodes. Jane and I are like, what the absolute fuck? While Dirk just there with his bucket all like, yep. And then we all ate out of that popsicle stand, so now here we are. Wow, that story is a goddamn mess. What did I even just say? I don't know, I'll try to make better sense of all this later. I just wanted to tell you, and thank you for all you did to bring us together like this. It has meant so very much to me. Oh, guess what? I even have a new lightning bug pal. He's Toadie's cute and friendly and blinky as all get out. I think I will name him Dr. Blakebottom. No, that's shit. How about Tweakley Herbert? Laughing my fucking ass. That's kind of sucky too. But I like it, so I'm gonna keep it. Herbert just blinked in total agreement. Oh my god, what a friend. Okay, Calliope, by which I mean Calliope. Still nothing? Okay, well, I should go then. My party's getting a little bit rowdy over there. Oh my god, what are they actually doing? Not even 10 stinking minutes into our magic best friend quest, and they're already jacking up the drama. Need to flag down the dram ambulance. Haul these fuckers away. Wow, they're really being so absurd. Maybe it's just because I'm not tipsy at the moment, but this shit is like hells of amateur hour to me right now. Maybe if I wasn't as sober as a nun getting slapped by a librarian, I wouldn't even notice? For reals though, may I just say, dying is a hell of a way to sober up quick. Gotta remember that trick. So, hey, wake up soon. I'll try again later. Must deal with some shit now. Ugh. I think I could use a drink. Back to Caliborn. Gamzee! The fuck are you doing here? Oh, is he actually God tier now? Here's a flash. A friendly clown welcomes you to blank. It would seem he'd like to be your guide. Will you let him be your guide? Fuck off. I think he's just going to do this back and forth for a bit. But I'm also not sure if it's zooming in. Yeah, I think it's zooming in. Oh! Alright then. Caliborn. No, they were fake wings, never mind. Caliborn, what are you doing? Stop it. You finish brutally gunning down a semi-innocent clown for like 5 solid minutes and turn your attention toward this mysterious tower. The hell is this thing? Maybe that clown could have helped you understand what you're supposed to do in this empty wasteland, but no! You had better ideas, and all of them were bullets. It's a lot of televisions. You just think you can figure everything out by yourself, don't you? Who needs friends and allies, right? Friendship and allegiance are emotions for dipshits like humans and trolls. You're really quite full of yourself, you think. Yes, you just thought that. No, don't resist the thought you just had. You thought it, and you can't unthink it. You also think you're a mean little prick. You had that thought all by yourself, totally unprompted, and it's causing you to reflect on a lifetime spent being petulant and awful. Wait, no, on second thought, you didn't think that. You have no remorse and you think you're great. No, you don't think you're great. You think you suck and you regret slaughtering that juggalo. Please do not argue with your own brain. That's what a lunatic does. You're really upset that you killed that sweet, helpful bard. No, don't pretend you aren't. He only wanted to be your guide. Would that have been so bad, you wonder? You wonder this to yourself while a tear rolls down your stupid red cheek. You turn away so that no one can see you cry, but you let out a muffled sob and everyone can tell how sad you are. Hey! Voice in my head! Yes? Shut up! No way! Then who would describe what you're thinking and feeling? Nobody? Sorry, nobody! I can think my own thoughts just fine. They're less stupid and condescending than the thoughts you tell my brain to have. But your thoughts are shitty. You should be grateful to have someone spice them up for you. No, what's shitty is you. And what's also shitty is this shitty piece of shit machine you live inside. I don't live inside this thing, you idiot. This is just like sort of a radio tower. It receives and transmits signals. That's kind of obvious. It's not obvious. It's dumb and confusing. I demand to know what's going on. Tell me. Gamzee could have told you a lot of stuff. Who? I can't believe you shot him like that. What's the matter with you? He was literally the first living being you ever met in your whole life, and you gunned him down without a single word? You've got some problems. Oh, the clown. He was dreadful and purple and needed to be exterminated quickly. He was a huge fan of yours, and he was really looking forward to meeting you. He wanted to help you with your quest. This is my planet. No one else can live here. I don't need help. Yet you want me to tell you what's going on? Yes, tell me immediately. Nah. Ugh. What? I'm getting frustrated both by you and this fucking keyboard. What's the matter with it? It's making me impossible to type my quirk. No, it's not. Yes, the caps lock key appears to be permanently depressed. How do I make it not like that? It's locked. You need a key to unlock it. You need keys to unlock a whole bunch of features on this tower. Where's the key? How should I know? Because you're an infuriating font of knowledge about many things, including my own brain behaviors. Why should I tell you everything? Find your own fucking keys, your quest, remember? No, but typing like this is bad. It's really throwing me off. I don't understand the problem. I can't make my U's little. No, I got that, but caps lock should make it easier. You do realize when caps lock is on, you can hold down shift to make your letters lowercase, right? What? No! I don't use caps lock. Caps lock? I thought it was supposed to be like a training key for retards. A training key? How do you usually type then? Just never mind. Hang on. Are you saying you hold down the shift with one hand while hunting and pecking for all the letters with the other? And whenever you type a U, you just let go of shift? I said never mind. Wow. Okay, look. I can acknowledge that the method you propose is a lot more efficient and sensible. I just have my own style that I'm comfortable with. And also, I just never thought of that. How old were you again? Fuck you. Okay, the thing is, don't tell anybody I said this, but I've always had a lot of trouble at learning stuff. Yeah, I know. Okay, so I'm going to save the rest of this conversation for the next episode. So, this has been Anachi Sasuke. This was Let's Read Homestuck, episode 106, I think. And in the next episode, Caliborn will keep yelling at the computer that's probably supposed to be Andrew Hussey, but maybe also us? So, save the game, and I will see y'all in the next one. Later.